Aves. You can tell because I am wearing white and a low bun, which means I am a medical professional and I'm here to work on your tingle immunity with you today. I am so glad to be seeing you. Well, not glad in the sense that you're struggling with tingle immunity, but glad in the sense that you came to get help. Lots of people just deal with it, and that's no way to live. So before we get into things, I'm just pop open my doctor notebook. Yeah, we do everything on paper for these, just because we're trying to create a soothing environment for you, a nice relaxing environment, so we can what's that word? I want to say magnify your tingle potential today. So let me just give you a rundown of what we'll be doing. So we will start with attention triggers, some eye following at the beginning. Then we will do mic sounds, and then we'll move into hand and mouth sounds. You'll get a couple different triggers for each of these categories. Then we'll do some traditional triggers. And finally, and what I think makes our process the best for identifying the cause of tingle immunity, is that we will be doing the don't tingle until I say so trigger thing, with your top scoring triggers. Okay, do you have any questions before we get started about today's process? No. Oh, I do need your code. They give you a patient ID number. Could you read that out for me? 061729. Amazing. Okay, so I am just gonna get gloved up. And we will get started with the eye following triggers. I'm gonna get nice and close to you. Do you see my hand? Okay. So first, I just want you to follow my finger. Follow my finger very slowly with your eyes. Follow my finger. And while we're doing all of these tests, I want you to just be taking account, what feels the best to you. So this is the stationary finger following. Side to side. Now we're going to test your peripheral vision. So just first let me know when you can no longer see my fingers. Good. Amazing. Let's try it. Great. And then now we'll end movement. Great. Amazing. Okay, wonderful. Okay, one more. Awesome. Okay. And then now I'm gonna have you follow this finger, and then with this one, I'll be holding up fingers. I'll hold up one or two, and you just tell me when you see a number and then what that number is. Okay. So first, start following this finger. Good. Good. And that concludes our eye following portion of the exam. Can you let me know, how did you feel about just straight following? And then how did you feel when movement was added? And then how did you feel about the peripheral vision testing? And finally, how did you feel about our last round with the numbers? And if you had to choose one trigger that you felt the closest to tingles, numbers. Okay, great. And now we're going to move into mic sounds. So we are going to do traditional hair brushing for our first mic sound. Traditional hairbrush. That could also be referred to as a hard brush. And then we'll do some direct mic touching. Touching, and then we will move into we're gonna add some noise directly to the surface that the microphone rests upon, so we're gonna get some resonant sounds. finally, very traditional makeup brushing. Traditional soft makeup brushing or soft brushing. And that completes our first round with the microphone sounds. So if you could walk me through how you felt, how tingly you felt or not tingly you felt during the heart brush. And then the indirect brush, or the indirect resonant sound. And then the direct touch. And the makeup. Okay. Okay, and then if you had to choose just one of those for our final round, do the makeup. And then I guess I should let you know if there is one of the categories where you don't feel like anything was working for you and you'd like to take 2 triggers out of the other categories. We can discuss that at the end, but I'm just making notes so I can remind you when we make those final decisions. Okay, great. So now we're gonna move on to hand mouth sounds. I know it sounds creepy. I'm not gonna do anything gross, just like, if I say it every time I say it, I'm like, ew, it sounds like hand, foot, mouth disease, which is not what I deal with. But yeah, so we'll get into those. So first we're gonna start with traditional finger flutters. Some scrunches. mouth sounds we went over. We did traditional finger flutters. And then, how did you feel about the hand squishing? And then, how did you feel about the long, elongated, almost windy, breathy sound? And then, how about that final stipple, 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 truncated, more consonant-heavy sound? Awesome. So, and then of all of those, which one do you think you're leaning towards? Awesome. I mean, that definitely aligns with how you're scoring everything so far. And like, I'm definitely just halfway through here. I am seeing some patterns for you and some ways we can get some tingle therapy going for you. So let's move on to the traditional triggers. I think that'll really enlighten me as a practitioner. So this is gonna actually require some nails on my end. So I'm just gonna take these off. They're more on for vibes than anything, for doctorly vibes. It's not like I'm touching you, so it should be fine. But first traditional trigger is ceramic. That was ceramic, and now we have acetone. final trigger is the cut round bag. Want to pull up your results so far before we go into the final phase of your assessment. So honestly, you scored everything from the eye following category fairly low. Do you think any of those are worth a try for the next round, or would you rather double up on a different category? That's exactly what I was thinking. So okay, so I am taking those out in favor of something else. So, makeup brush was highly rated for the mic sounds one, so let's definitely put that one in. And then stipple was your top mouth sound. Stipple, yeah. Unless you just wanted to see me struggle through it again. It's a joke. No, yeah, let's actually try it. Acetone. Those liquid noises are very popular. And then other ones. So those are our top 3. And then we have room for one more. I would suggest... I don't think anything else from the hand or mouth category is going to work for you. I don't think ceramics. I don't think makeup brush is more of a stipple's more of a acetone, so and then pleather would be. I think pleather, right? That was scored pretty high, and I think it like rounds out the categories. Do you agree? Okay, so we're gonna do the makeup brush, the stipple sound, the acetone bottle, and the pleather journal to round out treatment. And this is the don't tingle until you're told category. So we'll start with the makeup brush. Okay, you are not allowed to tingle. No tingles, no tingles, no tingles. No tingles, no tingles. Don't tingle. You are not allowed to tingle until I tell you you can. No. Wait for it. No tingles, no tingles, no Interesting. Okay, and then let's try that out with stipples. So you can start out tingling as much as you want with the stipples, 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 tingles, stipples, 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 stipples. No tingling. Stop tingling. Stipples, 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 stipples. Stop tingling. You're not allowed to tingle. Don't tingle until I tell you you can. Stipples, 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 stipples. No tingles, no tingles. Okay, you can tingle. Okay, that was the stipples. How did that feel this time around? Okay, and then we have the acetone. No tingles, no tingles. You are not allowed to tingle until I tell you so. No tingles, no tingles. You have to wait to tingle. Okay, you can tingle. Feel it. Okay, how did that impact your tingling experience versus the first time? And then we'll pull out the final trigger. You're allowed to tingle as much as you want until no tingles. Listen to the sound, but you're not allowed to tingle. You're not allowed to tingle. No, you're not. You're not allowed to tingle. You're not allowed to tingle. No, 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 no. No tingles, no tingles, no tingles, tingle. Feel the tingles, tingle, 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 tingle. No tingles. Stop tingling. No more tingles. No tingles for you until I say you are allowed, but you are not allowed to tingle. No more tingles. No more tingles. No more tingles. No more tingles. And go. Feel the tingles. Feel them. Feel them. Feel them. Okay, and how did that impact your tingle levels? Okay, let me just pull up your data here. Okay, I feel like we are developing some patterns here. I think you're definitely going to have to come back to the clinic at least a couple more times as we dig in deeper, but I do feel like we are learning a lot about what causes you to tingle. So I am excited for us to work through your tingle immunity for the time being. I'm going to write you a note for your favorite ASMR artist to be played at work. No limitations on headphones. In work, any class environments you might be in, just until we get this solved. So that is signed Dr. Aves. It has letterhead on it, so it'll be fine, but you just take that out and let me get those headphones off. Okay, well, thank you for coming into the Tingle Clinic. You can set up your next appointment outside as you're checking out or online if that's better for you. And have a great day or night or whatever else you're doing. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.